Hi EVA generation, I'm JJ, this is Ronnie. Today we're going to do one of our advanced workouts. Hope you enjoy it. So we're going to start off taking the mace safely behind our head, and we're going to perform a tricep stretch. So we're just getting our triceps, shoulders, elbows, all those things ready for the work ahead. In this movement, one thing you have to be mindful of is the mace touching the head, the middle back, and your hip. And to help us perform that, we want to keep the rib cage closed, so never flaring, always pulling it down, keeping your core slightly engaged. If you also want to, you can do a slight movement by throttling the mace itself. So just throttling the handle, and that helps to elongate and get a nice stretch as we go. All right, let's take the trailing hand and safely take the mace out. Now with that same hand, we're going to bring it back and do the same thing on the other side. So one thing we want to encourage you on, before your workouts, always have a lot of water. And then during your workout, concentrate also on your breathing, because that helps recovery. And the more efficient you are, and the better you coordinated your breathing, the easier the whole workout will be. Sometimes we barely hold our breath, and it doesn't allow the muscles to get enough oxygen. So just make sure we're constantly breathing. The cool thing on mace, you can breathe multiple times during each rep. Okay, a few more seconds here, and we're going to take the trailing hand, slowly let that mace out. Okay, give it a little shake. And now we're going to come back on the other side with a new movement, tricep extension. So we're going to bring the mace all the way up overhead, extending the arm, gently back down, getting a nice stretch at the bottom. Try to have your hand completely disappear at the back, so you get that full stretch all the way down. Now this is going to help some engagement in the tricep and prepare the muscle, activate the muscle rather. Now take your trailing hand, slowly let it back out. Let's move to the other side. So straightening up the arm. Good. Very nice. Driving it up overhead, slowly back down. Continue to breathe. Very nice. Keep moving. Okay, take your trailing hand, slowly let it back out. So this time we're going to bring the mace up. We're going to hold it close to the head. And then from here we're going to do a downward flower. So we're going to create figure eights to the front side of the body by moving the mace so keeping that smooth action. You're rotating at the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder. Now we're going to switch hands. Get ready for a hand switch. Catch on the other side, and then moving it through. Very nice. So some of these movements we're doing for 30 seconds, and some are for 1 minute. You just follow along with us. And when you get very comfortable doing this program, you'll be able to do it even without watching us. But always make sure you have good foot placement, nice body alignment. Always work on your technique. All right, now let's bring the mace back, and holding the mace just below the handle, or the head rather, on the handle. Drive out to the side. We're going to come across the body and drive out to the side. Then let it transition behind the back And we're going to come back around a few more times. This is called around the world. So you just go at your pace. No need to move very fast here. We just need to have that good hand-eye coordination. All right, let's bring it over to the opposite side and then pull in towards the middle of the body, catching it, coming back around. Nice transition, and gently back around. Now this is really good to help develop your shoulders, keeping your shoulders really strong. Keep moving. You're creating internal, external rotation at the shoulders. Alrighty, well done. Okay, last one, slowly letting it back out. All right, this time we're going to do the bull whip. So we're going to let the mace out on one side, come around, and then we're going to whip around, swing it back out, and around the body. Very nice. Okay. Good. So this is an advanced movement, so just go at your pace. No need to rush it. There's a certain amount of momentum. Keep going, you're doing great. As an option, when you come back around, you could bring it onto your shoulder and let it tip over, using your shoulder to help bring the mace out and around. Yeah, I really love this exercise because it's really helping to develop those shoulders. All right, we're going to switch to the other side. So let that mace travel over and then around the body, up and around. Now we don't want the mace going too high. We just want it traveling in front, around your shoulder, around your back, and then up and out over your other shoulder. Keep moving, doing good. Just breathe as you go. Doing excellent here, keep going. And do be careful you don't knock anything or hit anybody. So make sure you're well away from everything around you. Doing great. Last one. And let it back out. We switch to the other side. Now we're going to do the mill. So you're going to take it up, let it drop back behind the head. You're going to rotate and drop it back out and just swing it around as you go. Another advanced movement. So this is called the mill. Excellent for shoulder development. A lot of grip and forearm strength. Last one. You're going to switch sides. So let it come over on the other side, come up and around. Swing it through. Good. Nice work. Make sure you're coordinating your breathing. Doing great. Keep going. Last few. We do one more. Slowly down. We're going to now move to the bull whip to the mill. So you're going to go bull whip. Let it spin around into the mill. Back around. So bull whip. Then into the mill. Keep going, doing great. All right, let's change sides. So you're going to go out, around on this side, and then whip it around. So you will find maybe a little bit challenged on one side, probably the non-dominant side. especially with advanced moves like this, because it does take coordination, rhythm and timing, certain amount of balance. Last one. Safely let it back out. All right, now we're going to take the mace and we're going to go 360. Ready and go. So with this move, the goal is to come down in front of your belly button with your hands, and as you dump it off to the side, you want to let your hands disappear behind your head and then pulling back over your shoulder all the way back down to the belly button. We're going to switch sides, so bring it back to the front and go back on the other direction. Of course, you can change your hands if you want to. That's totally up to you. There's a slight rotation as you move. Doing great. Keep going. A little bit more. Slowing down, last one. Okay, now we go 10 to 2. So we're going to go off in this direction, come to the opposite hip. Nice. Good work. Good. Continue. Pull it all the way down in front. Try to get to that opposite hip. Let your hands disappear at the back. Last one. All right. Now we're going to switch the hands. Okay, and we go to the other side. Bring it around. Now the good thing about this, when we change the hands, it does feel different, and that's what makes your brain work harder, the nervous system work harder to get our body ready to do even better next time. Last rep. All right, slowly bring it down. Okay, just shake out your hands for me. So you can do 2 or 3 rounds on this and then do a stretch right at the end. So this was roughly around 15 minutes, but you could do as many times as you want. This is a quick workout. It's a great workout, and you will find a big benefit. All right, so thanks to Ronnie. I'm JJ. We'll see you again in our next workout. Thank you.